What's going on, everybody? Connection is unstable. What does that mean? We'll see. Yo, what's going on? What's up, everybody? It says my connection's unstable. Everything is trash. The world is garbage. I'm doing it anyways. I'm gonna do it live. Wow, what a nice time. What a great day to be back. It's been a long time since you've seen from me, heard from me in this particular manner. Many know why that is. The primary reason, at least on the Grambled eggs, is because it's not getting pushed out to folks with an X that want to know that it's there. So it's like I get about negative people. It's like I'm screaming loudly in a room of -4 people, but that's fine. So I just figured I would come on here and twist your bag. Maybe there'll be 4 people, maybe there'll be 13 people. I don't care anymore. So thanks for being here. The earth is trash, the world is garbage, but today, just right this literal moment, just a bit, just a tad, just a speck on the dark brown eye of humanity was just a little bit of light, just a little shining glimmer of hope that people are not so dumb that they would actually make this person sit in a prison cell for the remainder of his life for something that was so obvious you could see it from a mile away, Jack. But whatever. Cool, great, grand, wonderful. Never in the history of human existence has there ever been a literal trial where a literal person is literally defending themselves, and there are 17 camera angles, a freaking HD drone with a heat-seeking, heat mesh, whatever, 100 different angles, full HD, 1080p, upside down 4K. Pompeo there with a shoulder side camcorder recording it. A guy with a freaking boom microphone being like video footage up and or leading up to it. Personal interviews. It's like we were watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians of freaking defense trials. Never in the history of human existence has there ever been so many GD angles of a freaking most so obvious case, and a lot of other people have gone and sat in a literal box for the remainder of their life with far less evidence, Jerry. So any person with a half of a brain that paid attention to this case for 2 seconds is like, how are they even, what is there to even figure out about this? This is so obvious, Jack. It's just like, all right, you're talking every single possible imaginable thing that this human person could have done to A, prevent this, B, act in good faith, to even the very simple thing of having his finger not on the freaking skibidi bop bop bop. Even that, even practicing like reasonable safety practices, even like being threatened in all these different situations, and he still didn't do it. It's like, this was the most cut and dry, obvious thing I've ever seen ever. And the fact that it took 3.5 days, all right, fine. Maybe that's par for the course. Maybe that's a normal thing. All right, fine, cool, whatever. But the fact that this dude had to sit with his dirt star pinched up for the last 10 months of his life is absolutely preposterous. And the fact that, and the reason that I wanted to come on here is to do several things. Number one, I just posted a video called The No Accountability Mob. When I'm done with the video, I please would encourage you to go and watch it. I actually made it about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, before this thing was resolved, because you're going to have to read in between the lines, because the world is trash, except for the one glimmer of hope inside the dark balloon knot dirt star of humanity right now, the KR dirt star light bulb, the only good thing that's happening on the actual literal planet right now, but all right. But the reason that I want to come on here and chat, even though I'm getting suppressed into a small, unlit dumpster behind in a corner alleyway where I'm getting hit in the head with a skateboard, with while a drone circles overhead and everyone hides the video for 7 years until the absolute last second. They're like, oops, I saved it onto my Android and then I forgot to airdrop it. Shut up, you liar, you lying grifter. I just wanted to celebrate because that human man with the initials RK, flip him, is about to be literally rich as hell. He's about to be rich as literal hell. This dude's about to get that guap. He's about to get stacks. Yo, the garbage person full depends elect accused this person of being a supreme taco from Taco Bell without even knowing any of the details of this actual case. This literal garbage person, literal merchant of trash, this literal depends, put me down so you can look into my dirt star while Krusty runs the planet into the dumpster. This human person was like, oh yeah, he's a supreme, puts it in a freaking campaign ad, garbage merchant, every single person. And the thing that's going to be so crazy is watching how these literal psychopath demons talk about this now and how they just stoke and tickle the bag and tickle the flame of humanity now because he's a supreme. He crossed a state. Oh, he crossed a line. It's like, all right, okay. But what's going to happen now is Misery Reed and Misery Behar and every grifting, dividing liar, including Benjamin J. Crumpets. Crumpets is going to fall out of a tree in the forest and he's going to scamper up and be like, oh, is there any money I can get here? He's going to be like, where's the money? Where's the money? He's going to be like, this is another example of a white. Everybody's just going to be like, white. Google search trend for the next 24 hours just going to be white in all caps, literal white. Everybody, there's like people that sell things that are other colors are going to lose business today because they're only going to be buying stuff that's white. Outlaw. It's like, oh, Kleenex. Most tissues are white. Ban them, cancel them. Tissues not allowed. White. They're going to be like, we need equitable tissues. Give me a beige tissue. Give me a multi-dimensional cultural equity tissue so I could rub my nose. What about people that don't have a nose? What are they supposed to do? Cancel Kleenex. Everything's trash. The world is garbage. Kyle's about to be rich. Literally stacked to the gills. Oh, yo. Hello. Goodbye. Tickle my bag. Kyle's about to get that cake. Yo. Excuse me. This kid's about to be rich as hell. Yo. He's about to have a gold chain with a freaking AR on it. And I'm gonna be like, whoop, whoop, yo, can you imagine? I wish I had a nightclub so I could just be like, so I could be like Garbage Night featuring literal KR. Oh, cool. We have a big cake. They can come in one of those signs. They can be like this kid's the truth. Now, look, I'm not saying that the dude did the right thing by going to this place in the first place. I'm just saying the way that this human literal person acted as a result of what these literal psychopaths are trying to do was justified. You don't have to like the lead up to it to know that this dude did about everything that he could have possibly done. Why did you? What possessed you to run? Because there was a fire, you psycho loser dweeb, total weeble. I hope that. Can you imagine what that guy does when he goes home at night? Oh, God. And then that other Pygmalion, that other Gigantor, he like rolled onto the microphone. And he was just like. He's like, Kyle is a coward for not kicking him in the testicles and fighting with his fist. It's like, oh, he's going to fight 26 people on his back in the street at night, you psycho. That guy's never fought anybody in his life. What a bunch of losers. Lots of laughs. Lots of human laughs. Oh, hello. Excuse me. That's the state representative. Lots of laughs. Literal LOL, capital L, fill it in. Lots of laughs. Good time. I hope that guy literally never sits in a courtroom again. What a psycho. What made you run? It was literally on fire, you psycho dweeb weeble. Oh, well, why did you run though? It's like, what? He's like, did you play? Oh my God. He's like, did you play The Sims? The Sims, you know, the game where you have fake people that live in a house. Why? Is that because you want to live in a house? Is that because you want to manipulate people's actions? Is that why you played The Sims? And this literal human kid that's more mentally capable than this idiot dweeb is like, no, that's a video game called The Sims, you loser. And he's like, as he collects his state paycheck and goes home to his miserable garbage life. Cool. oh, why did you do that? Oh, he did. Oh, what did he even do? He was just casually leaving the insane asylum with a bag of all his belongings. And then he casually just showed up and kicked over a porta potty and set a dumpster on fire. Oh, and then he was just having a good time when he tipped over that truck and lit it on fire to block them from being able to drive through. Oh, he used a couple bad words. What? Like, excuse me, you dweeb. Oh, hello. He's like, I don't like myself. In fact, I hate myself, and my life is mostly garbage. And I'm going to try to make this trial null and void based on my pure stupidity alone. This guy's dweeb. Yo, hello. Excuse me, pardon. Whatever though. Okay, all right, yeah. The state versus themselves. He's just like, and then they put blown out ear bottoms. That was a great decision. They take he was driving after he had a couple of wobbly boys, and they dismissed the case 5 days before the thing. They're like, yeah, who cares? He's the only person that would have done any undue harm to a person, but whatever. He's gross crumpets, whatever. And they're like, hey, gross crumpets. They're just like, so he only did that. He only discharged, not Joe on his defense. He only discharged when you were about to put your discharge at his cabeza guy. And he was like, yes. And then he goes on Anderson Pooper and bombs a hot log of brown. He's like, no, that's not even true. You know why? Because you can lie on TV and you can lie to Anderson Pooper and you can lie to all these literal feckless savages on TV, but you can't lie on the stand, this garbage merchant. I hope that guy gets tried for attempted idiot. That guy's a trash fire. Okay, Gage. How ironic, Gage. Look at your ears. Anyways, you blew him out. Anyhow, that's going to stick with you for life. Anyways, whatever. And Anderson Pooper's like, wow. And now Misery Reed and Misery Behar and all the gang of psychopaths are going to be like, oh, Supreme Taco from Taco Bell. That's the wrong. You have to call it something else. Equity Taco. Call it Equity Taco. Call it Pacific Islander Taco or whatever. You have to call it something different. And Ben and Jerry's is going to be like, new flavor, garbage milk on ice. It's like, shut up, Ben and Jerry. You guys suck. Stay in the creamery, you chooch. Oh, and then LeBron James like somersaults in. He's like, I'm reading this great book. It's upside down on page 3, and he's like, I love this book. And they're like, what's your favorite part of the book? He's like, like when the guy did the thing. I love it. Great author. It's like, LeBron, no, we know you don't read. Like everybody's done a book report in high school. That's how he does it. Oh, well, it was a great book about how it was like book, like the words after the other word. Page 3. It's like, dude, LeBron, you're not reading. Everybody knows it, but whatever. I have to say, I do have a little bit of faith in human restored today because these psychopaths, and now what's going to happen? Kyle's going to have to get sent back out into the streets to defend the place again. Double jeopardy, you bunches of garb. But whatever. I, for one, am thankful. I can't believe that it even took this long. I can't believe this dude even had to deal with this. Only to have every single mainstream media, news outlet, and garbage merchant like LeBron Garbanzo Beans, LeBron Page 3, Jabron James, be like, oh, you're next. It's like, shut up, LeBron. Like, I don't care how much you donate to the kids of Akron. You're a goon. You're a literal goon. I could care less about any of your accolades. You're a garbage merchant, a distributor of hot trash. So is Misery Reed and Misery Behar, O'Crazio, the Jihads, all of them. They're all psychopaths. These people are insane. I deserve defense. I know there was threats on my life. Okay, Corey. Like, these people are trash. I just want to go online and just go and give this a hot giggle for all the hot takes from all these trash factories. They're going to be like, this is proof. This is something. And then Whoopi Cushion's going to come out and be like, this is proof that if you're white, that you can do whatever you want in America. And it's like, no, Cushion. That's not what this means, you psycho. She's like, she is the worst. Yo, hello. Cushion. Oh. Okay. I don't use Twatter because it's a trash factory. But I wonder what Chelsea Handler and all the garbage merchants are saying right now. Oh my God. They're gonna say supreme privilege. What? They are literally what? Oh, here we go. Let's read some of the hot takes. This is what privilege looks like. Oh, shut up. You know who's saying this? Mostly white people. But okay. See him? Now imagine if he was, shut up. These people, the thrill of privilege. Oh, God, they're already weighing in. Oh, people are going to be in the streets causing all types of mayhem. And they're like, oh, because he's white, I deserve this Coach bag from this store. It's like, okay, dude. They're going to be like, smash and grab. Can you imagine if he was such and such? Shut up. These people are garbage. They're like, the judge did everything but give him a high five. Shut your talk hole. Congratulations. Oh, what is that? Fake tears? No, you're a goon. These people are sad in the head. I'd like to go into the halls of power with a megaphone and just belt out a big, who hurt you, bro? Like literally, who hurt you? And here's a news flash, you garbage merchants. Most people don't think about this kid based on the color of his trousers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because words are legal. So it's like, okay, this is just a human person. They're just like, oh, privilege. What? How does this have anything to do with a foot race? You know what I'm saying? Who's running in that marathon race? No one. It has nothing to do with that. And it has everything to do with the process of garbageation being so stupid and lame. Oh, he cried and then he got off. No, he didn't get off because he cried, you psychopaths. Here comes the virtue. Virtue. And who are they going to bring up? They're going to bring up Big George. They're going to bring up every single person imaginable. Say his name. It's like, okay, alrighty, cool. It's like, let me conflate this particular instance to every other instance in the history of time, and let's let this kid roast in the court of public opinion while every single person imaginable says that he's a trash merchant. I have a air conditioning guy that's coming, so he might be here right now. Hold on. In which case I can't yell anymore, but that would be awkward. I'm just like, he's a trash merchant. While the guys in the other room like, okay, all right. He just destroys my air conditioner, but whatever. Yeah, so anyways, Joseph Sacran, trauma surgeon at Hopkins Medical, sick blue check mark. Apparently you can gun down people. Shut up. Oh, let me look. Oh, he's white. Okay. Every single person. So here's the point. What's going to happen now is the media, what they're going to do literally right now is they're going to send out the camera trucks to that spot and they're going to film, monetize, and grift off of everything. At 3:00 in the morning tonight, Friday night, at 3:00 in the morning, there's going to be some dude in a bodysuit standing in an armored car standing there with a microphone being like, we're here on the ground. And they're going to be like, do you hate? And they're just going to try to just tickle everybody's bag to get people to act. They love it. And then they're going to sell ads. Brought to you by Duplexin or some other thing. Brought to you by some garbage pill that you should take to ruin your life. Are you hungry? Take Duplexin. Do you think that this is because he's white? Take this pill. And side effects include destroying and burning everything in your neighborhood, destroying your hometown. Duplexant. Tell your doctor that you want garbage plexant. Okay. This will dominate the airwaves for the next literal month. And every time this kid farts, they're going to be like, Supreme Taco farts it's like spotted. Next thing you know, he'll be dating Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? And it'd be like, they'd be like, Like Kyle seen on the town with Khloe Kardashian and her son, who cares, or whatever. Oh my God. Khloe Kardashian and Kyle's hot new romance. Oh, and then Kris Jenner will be like, oh, she'd be like, no, let's get the whole gang together and ruin everything. Oh my God. Hot new romance with Megan Fox. He'll be at the what's it called? He'll be at the he'll start dating Marjorie Taylor Greene. They'll be at like the Oscars next year. Oh my God. I hope he runs for like president or senator or something. Or just sues the living daylights out of every single this dude is like mark my bag. Like flatten my bag and mark it with a marker for future ref. This dude's gonna get paid like $50 million in defamation and slander, all this other stuff. This dude is gonna get literal cake. Oh my God. He just starts like a rap career. That would be hilarious. He's just like on a yacht, just like, yo, I would love it. He starts dating Bad Baby. They start a dual OnlyFans, you know? KR and Bad Baby with their hot new romance, steamy romance, is now dating Madonna. Madonna's back. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen next. Kyle is dating Pete Davidson. Look, here they are holding hands at an ice cream parlor. He just broke up with Demi Glaze Garbato. She somersaulted into his DMs and said, I'm an outer worldly being, because you can't say alien, because that's white. Excuse me. Maybe he'll start a show on Facebook Watch. It'd be like the busy upside down life of KR. 90 Day Fiance. Kyle and Courtney's budding new romance. Travis Barker's on the outs. Courtney's living her best life, but she just... Oh my God. Miley Cyrus is dating Kyle. They've got a new single. It's called I don't have any glute muscles. Flappity flap flap flap. Anyways, only true heads will know that reference. Michael Bublé came out with a new single. I can't wait for the humor that's going to come from all of this mainstream celebrities on this topic. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Now, people are conflating him. Dude, you're watching him just rolling. Like, Twitter is like an entertainment dumpster right now of everybody just tweeting every possible person that ever did anything and then conflating him to that. He was wearing gloves. It's like, what? There's like 1,000 videos of his face. They didn't want his fingerprints. Oh, here comes Trevor Noah. Trevor Noah already weighed in. Cool. Hi, I'm Trevor Noah, and I'm not funny. My show is failing, and I don't have a live audience anymore. I don't have any suits anymore. I'm not funny. Hi, I'm Trevor Noah. I'm not funny. Would be the funniest thing that Trevor Noah ever said. I'm not funny. I'd be like, hi, so right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I love all this. But this is, again, this further solidifies the division. Because they don't even care about this kid. All they care about is winning in the woke Olympics. All they care about is dominating in the eyes of the mob. That's all they care about. Oh, here's another white person saying it's real. I can't even say words anymore. That's why everything's trash. Nobody's talking about Simpkins. Nobody's talking about Timothy Simpkins. No one cares about that. But everybody's white, everyone's white. That's all they care about. But who cares? Nobody cares about Simpkins. All they care about is being a Simpkins. All these people are literal Simpkins, but whatever. Somebody's saying this is okay, Kyle, but not this. And it's a picture of what's his guts. Failed third string quarterback, baiting grifter. I got a Nike deal. I'm an upside down trash merchant. Buy my ice cream. What's his face? Who even cares? Dude, this is a trash fire. Hilarious. A big victory for human persons of Earth. The fact that this is being used to divide people further just furthers the division that's necessary. All I have to say is there is going to be wall-to-wall coverage of this tonight with some jabroni standing on the street in Wisconsin, just like Wisconsin's typically known for cheese, but now it's known for white paint and white. It's like, shut up. Like, literally shut up. You're not, Taco Bell's not even gonna be able to sell Supreme tacos in Wisconsin. They're gonna have, what are they gonna call them? They're gonna call them loaded tacos. Loaded, can't say loaded. What are they gonna call them? They're gonna call them tacos full of vegetes. Vegetable tacos with toppings, topping tacos. And then they're like, topping? What'd you just say? And then you're like, ah! Then they're just gonna be like, they're just gonna call it like meat triangle, like meat receptacle, meat torpedo. Like, they don't even have a name. Torpedo war. What is it now? Oh, military industrial. What now? They're like typical Republican. It's like, shut up. They're like, let's ruin every word. Meat vehicle. What about people who can't drive? What about people who can't see? Meat crescent. Meat corn. Corn like the Indians, like the Native Americans. It's just like, I hate you. Call it an equity crescent. I don't even know call it an equity receptacle. How do you know it's better than the other ones? What did you just say? Better? What? Oh. Every taco at Taco Bell is just called taco now. They're like, but what's the difference? More expensive? More expensive. Why? Because you're exploiting your workforce? People are so dumb, literally dumb. I saw that Starbucks is opening a coffee shop with Amazonians that has no barista or like no clerk. Who was the ones that was championing the $15 an hour? Starbucks, Amazon. Now there's just no person at all. Dope. Meanwhile, like your local coffee pourer is just like sitting at home collecting a stimmy Depends bucks. And they're like, oh shiz, I don't have a job now. Guess I'm gonna be stuffing boxes in a sweat box, peeing in a plastic bottle at Amazonians, but okay. They're like, this is the equity we needed. It's like, you're dumb, but okay. I swear every person has binocular. Every single person, like the vast majority of people on the planet right now, have binoculars, but they're backwards. They're like, everything is so small, and like no one tells them. They're like, nobody told me. Like on the side of the binoculars, it's like literally, it's like front, back, and they're like, but no one said. And then they just turn on the TV and they're like, Anderson Pooper's like, people across America are seeing super small things through their binoculars, and they're just like, oh, it must be because the binoculars are not white. It's like, okay. So they just have no clue what's happening in front of them. Things that are right in front of their face, they can't even see. And they're just like, Don Lime, rest on the rim of my margarita and tell me the truth, Don Lime. And the Anderson Pooper's like, pfft. Joe is currently getting his anus investigated, and now Crustacean is running the whole. Great. Can you imagine if anything actually significant happened while Crust was in charge? Could you imagine? They ask her a question, and she's like, Pooper, we really gotta wages. We really gotta equity. Upside down, root causes. Joe loves ice cream. He loves ice cream. And it's just like, she did some interview with what's his face? Stefa Popula Corruptigarb, Democratolophagus, that Weeble. He's like kind of hard-hitting question that I won't follow up on. And she's like, equity, dodge. If I can dodge a question, I can dodge a wrench, I can dodge a ball. And he's like, great answer. And he's like, so what are you going to do about inflation? She's like, it's real, but we're going to make it better. And he's like, okay. And they're like, here's your paycheck, Snuffleupa Corruptigarb. And he's like, oh, sick. And meanwhile, everyone's just like, oh, Snuffleupagus is a journalist. Yeah. He's doing great. Everyone's doing great. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, somebody's elbow deep in Joey's Dirt Star right now. They're like, this man eats too much Rocky Road. I'm having a Rocky Road up his poop chute here. Snuffleupagus is like, they're like, what was the results? And they're like, he's in great health. He's like, he's 23. Like that one time when Donald Ballpark's doctor like came out and they were just like, how's Donnie? And they're like, he's got the heart of a 23-year-old as he has like a bucket of KFC in front of him. It's like, does he though? Hold on. But whatever. Who cares? But yeah, all I know is that every mainstream news article is going to try to destroy this kid in real time, and the judge, and they're going to try to figure out who the jurors were. They're going to try to rename the tacos at Taco Bell. And I guarantee you, some chooch is going to be on the street tonight in a flak jacket with like a military detail around him. And they're going to be like, everything's on fire, but this is how it should be. Krusty, I can't wait for Krusty and Joey Colonoscopy to weigh in. Joey Longfart is gonna break wind real quick and then fire off a text, fire off a tweet. He'd be like, my doctor and my depends are knee deep in brown, but really all of America should be, because this is a demonstration. I got to be careful what I say on there. But yeah. All right, cool. So it seems fine. Somebody said, I'm watching the Twitter, like this is like watching dumpster runoff, like dripping down a wall, is watching the Twitter feed. A travesty of a judge, MAGA expletive. Yeah, what does he have to do with MAGA, you psychopath? Steve Rustad. Cool Steve. Cool hot takes, Steve. No one cares about your opinion, Steve. Take a nap. Disgusting, everybody. This is disgusting. Cool. This feed is hilarious. I'm angry. I am sick of the privilege. Disappointed, disgusted, heartsick, but not the least bit surprised. Shut up. Yo, give me a... I'll take Simpkins. I'll take Simpkins for 500, Alex. Okay. I am disappointed, but not surprised. Oh, you know what? This verdict needed to happen to, without a doubt, show what we've been saying all along. Privilege is a real thing, and we just witnessed it. Are you sure about that, Jack? Are you sure, Jerry? No one cares. Somebody 5 minutes ago just typed, you know the name, was asleep in her home. No, she wasn't. You're clueless. Username, Splashy Stacks. Way too sexy is this human person's name. Say her name was asleep in her home. No, she wasn't. Use Gagal, you clowns. Everybody's trash. This my air conditioner guy is gonna roll up, and I'm just like, clown, Supreme Taco. He's like, I'm not gonna go in there and fix this guy's air conditioning. This guy's psycho. This guy is a literal psycho. Ugh. Having the yeah. So, anyways, if you own a purse shop or if you own a literal business in and or around any major city tonight, watch your six, Larry, because because of Kyle, you just got 60 pairs of Nike Jordans stolen, of Air Jordans stolen, you know, to equal the playing field. Okay. This dude's about to be so rich though. Lots of human laughs, lots of actual literal upside down laughs. He's going to be sponsored by like DraftKings like next week. He's going to box Jake Paul. Jake Paul the title fight of the century. It's like, I bet you like this is the type of moment where like Jake Paul would be like, Kyle ain't got nothing on me, or like something like that, you know? Kyle v. Jake and Logan Paul in a fist fight. It's on pay-per-view. It's only $900. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't watch The View, but could you imagine The View today? It's gonna be great. The content, the free content, the free content dripping from the garbage merchant mouths of all of these psychotic people is about to be fire right now. And they're like, how do we relate every single thing that ever happened ever to this? I'm looking at it. I'm gonna see what you guys are saying. I've just been yelling. I haven't looked at the comments really yet. As you'll notice here on the scrambled eggs, there's no badges anymore because of wrong speak, because of wrong talk, because words are illegal. Can't have any badges until February. So if you feel so inclined and you typically contribute via badges and you want to send one off, go to bobbysauce.com and or send a Venmo or whatever, or I don't even care anymore. They're trying to clap my cheeks. I forgot to even post the comment. Here's the comment. Go to bobbysauce.com and buy a Let's Go Brandon t-shirt if you want. If not, it's all good. But the world is literal trash. Anything in Australia. Can't talk about Australia because it's illegal. Can't talk about Australia. Gets too many people upset. Oh, why did it took my comment away? That's funny. Dude, you can't do anything on here anymore. There we go. I'll tag you on a merch soon. Clap cheeks. Yes. Clapping of all the cheeks. Zelle. Yeah. Send me a Zelle. People on Facebook, he should get it. Hope he gets an invite to go on The View. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Go ask Clary. Nah, Clary's tapped. I'm never gonna speak to Clary again. I'll live a better life because of it. I just came in like a wrecking ball, and I was like, clap, 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 and then I just like went peace. I just ghosted into the night. It's like I said what I said, and then I just somersaulted off into the darkness. They're all like, he's doing it for clout, and I'm like, am I though? Like 10 times, like I have 10 times the followers. Like, you think I give a honk about clout, guy? I tried to Zelle you, but it didn't work. Yeah, I don't know how I don't have a Zelle associated to my woke at Bobby Sauce email. I think it has to be associated with one of my other emails. Nina clap. Yeah, Clary. I want to send Clary a telegram. Why are you so obsessed with me? I gave you 3 hours. You squandered your opportunity, Jack. Who's ready to get locked down because it's cloudy? Hello. Here we go. Why are you so obsessed with me? Yo, Canada. Yo, good luck, Canada. Who's ever currently residing in Canada. I see some people in the chat that are in Canada. Watch out, Larry. You can't get on a bus. You can't get on a boat. You can't get on a plane. You're basically imprisoned in your own nation. Meanwhile, it's cold. It's cold as an underwater frozen teat. You can't even go to Florida and get a little taste of freedom. You're just trapped in a prisonscape. But that's fine. There was an election recently for Trudeau, and everyone's like, "Yeah, imprison me, Daddy. Govern me harder, Castro." Yep, whatever. LA too. Yeah, LA is currently LA every single day is Kenosha circa 2020, summer 2020. How did we win when everyone hates him? Yeah, how did he win? Who knows? I have Scummers. I have a Govern Me Harder Daddy t-shirt already. It's in the store. Yeah, LA is a literal garbage fire, a literal upside down trash factory. Blessings and best of luck to the people that are currently residing there. Oh yeah, I meant to say. So tonight, so I'm speaking tonight at 10:30 Eastern time at the Global Freedom Rally. I want to see if I can get you the schedule. Where's the schedule? Of course, it's not listed here. I'm speaking tonight at 10:30 Eastern time on globalfreedomrally.com. I believe it's going to be live streamed on Bumble, so check it out. I'll post it in my I'll post it in my story later today when I know for sure the exact time. But I will be speaking at the Global Freedom Rally tonight for about 45 minutes. So go and check that out. 10:30, I believe it's 10 o'clock, 10:30 Eastern time. The speakers tonight are myself, Russell Saraski, and a variety of different other awesome people. Zuby, some people that I don't know, but Dr. Ben Tapper. So there's gonna be a lot of people talking tonight, and so check that out. Go to globalfreedomrally.com, register, get a free ticket, watch it online tonight. I'll be speaking this evening. In addition to that, I will be at the Turning Point USA event, America Fest in Phoenix, Arizona in December. So if you want to go to America Fest, I'll be there. I'll be square. I'll be wearing my underwear. I'll be doing somersaults. I'll be wearing Bobby Sauce related merchandise. I'll be yelling. I'll be clapping cheeks. I'll be getting zapped. I'll be not eating eggs. So if you want to come up and say what up, go to America Fest by Turning Point USA in Phoenix in December. I will also be speaking at the Great American Summit, which is in Irving, Texas in January. I will be there. You can check that out, greatamericansummit.com. That is going to be a great thing. Ian Smith will be speaking. Ian went. What's his name? Brad Lee and a variety of other people are going to be speaking at that event. So that's worth checking out. So go to globalfreedomrally.com, greatamericansummit.com, and America Fest by Turning Point USA. I will be present at all three of these things, with the first one being Global Freedom Rally, which is tonight. My speaking spot, I believe, is at 10 o'clock or 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to go. I live in Phoenix. That's what's up. Wear your Bobby Sauce merch, and I'll lose my marbles, Larry. Feels good to be back live again. I hope everybody knows, just to kind of give a little bit of a context. All of my stuff here, all of it has been. The ability for me to get people there has been very difficult because there's been no pushes going out. I've lost all the on videos on here, and my badges gone, eviscerated until February for no reason. I wrote an email asking why, and 1 month later they responded and they were like, I was like, hey, I'm having some type of problem with monetization. 1 month later, I got an email and I said, can you please tell me why? What did I say? What did I do? So that I can prevent it going forward, so I can stay within the guidelines. And I got an email back 1 month later that says, you're having a problem with monetization. It's like, yeah, no, that was the first sentence of the line. It took me 1 month to get that response. So there's no more badges. The badges are gone. If you want to support, go to bobbysauce.com. Much appreciated. Anyways, the Global Freedom Rally, check that out. Speaking tonight. And like I said, go to those events. And if you want to meet me in person, tickle my bag, I would love to hear from you and meet all of you. So go to any of those events and I will be there. Who's going to have the first interview? Hopefully a big Tuck. Probably Tucker. Tucker's got the biggest platform there is, but hopefully hopefully a variety of places. To be completely honest with you, I think the dude's going to stay in the shadows for a bit. I would imagine that his people would advise him to do that. And the more that the whatever grows, like it probably is not very good for his safety to be out just like on the front lines talking about it. So I bet he'll go chill for a while and start preparing the literal lawsuits that are about to come like a wave, because all of these people made presumptions about this kid and published it in every newspaper and every online video and every news broadcast on the planet. and absolutely smeared this kid for nothing. And it's disgusting. So lots of laughs. A big victory for the world, I think, today, and a big victory for America. Has nothing to do with the color of his freaking. It's like, who hurt you, bro? It's like the fact that they want an innocent person that was defending themselves to roast. Yeah, like we don't have to agree that it was a good idea for him to be there. But at the same time, it's like this dude was providing medical assistance. This dude was cleaning graffiti. This dude was doing what the authorities are supposed to do. So as much as you like, what we don't need to debate is the why he was there. Because why were those other people there? The only thing that needs to be debated is whether or not you have the right to protect yourself. And I think in every possible instance, with more than enough evidence, this dude did only that. And I think the sad part about this is if there was not as much video evidence of this, like literally, like if this was to happen to you or me or anybody else, that's it. You would have been tapped for life. So even though this is a small victory, it was like the most obvious a victory could ever be. Had this happened without any cameras and had those people that attacked him been of a different marathon is a race? I really don't like anything anymore. But anyways, had that been the case, it wouldn't even have mattered. It would have been like, you're out. That's just the nature of what would happen. So it's very important to keep that in mind. What else? It has been a while. What else will I say? For anybody that has emailed me from Canada as it relates to orders on bobbysauce.com or any country other than the United States, understand that the supply chain shipping issues are delaying all of the orders. Also, if anybody needs any customer service requests or if anybody has any requests for merch, please email me, woke@bobbysauce.com. I'm happy to get to them. Because I don't have any badges anymore, because there's no monetization on these videos anymore for absolutely no reason at all, the primary means of supporting the channel is through Patreon or on bobbysauce.com with the merch. The merch is the key element and now basically the only element of how I'm able to sustain the channel and create as much content as I can. So I want to be creating more content for you. That's my objective going forward. And now that I've kind of like taken some time to let everything chill out, I've realized that this is just the nature of saying things that people don't want you to say, is that they're going to do everything that they can to suppress it, to push it down. And that's just it. So, I have re-strategized and I will be back creating as much content as I can. Which reminds me, you're gonna see me talk about these some more. This is Blue Free, the Blue Free optical that is sponsoring the channel, that has these awesome blue light glasses. I'm gonna post about them here in a little bit. But please check them out and give them a follow. Like I said, those that support the channel are extremely crucial right now. So it's how I'm able to sustain and keep things going. Anywhom, I am on TikTok. For everybody that doesn't follow me everywhere, because everything has been getting suppressed and because everything is getting limited distribution, it's really important that you follow me in as many places as you can. So please go and check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/BobbySausalito, youtube.com/BobbySausalito. I'm on Getter at Take Naps. I'm on TikTok at Take Naps with 2 S's. I'm on Telegram. My account on Telegram is Take Naps with 2 S's. So go follow the Telegram, and I'm going to start pushing out alerts about going live and whatnot through Telegram on Getter. And then you're going to start to see more of my stuff appear in these other places. Obviously, big thanks to all the people that support on Patreon. The Patreon has been a crucial thing as well. And like I said, thank you so much to everybody that's been buying merch on bobbysauce.com. It has been extremely crucial in helping me keep things going. I sent out a couple of signed Bobby Sauce posters this week, and I have more of them coming out. I'm basically picking people that have made orders in the store and kind of like picking people at random, and I'm just firing off signed Bobby Sauce posters. So if you think that might be you, keep a lookout, and I'm going to have those on the way as we go here. Again, because I'm going to get clapped in about 10 minutes on here, I'll end the stream there. But like I said, go to globalfreedomrally.com. I'm going to speak on there tonight for about 30 minutes. Go check that out. Check out the video that I just posted. I just posted it on my feed not 20 minutes ago. I made it a couple of hours ago before this was read. Check that out. Please consider sharing it. Follow me on Telegram, Getter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And if you also wouldn't mind, go to bobbysauce.com and subscribe to the email list. It's really the only way that we can guarantee that you'll be able to hear what I'm talking about. Also, I also made another account at Bobby Sausalito on Instagram, so go and follow that one. And that's the most certain way to guarantee that you'll be able to follow along with what's going on. Anyways, much love, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Big win for America. Big ups to KR. A sad day because people got hurt, but a good day for personal defense, freedom, and ultimately for the people of the world in America. So that's what's up. Thank you guys so much for being here. You're going to hear from me again soon. I'll see you soon. Go check the video out that I made today. Much love and have a fantastic day. Thank you, Facebook, YouTube. I'll see you later.